Hello mensen, hi people. Nou, ik ben bezig hier zo met deze pick-up. Weer eens, nog een keer. Again, busy with this vehicle. In 2022, 2024, April, there was a flood in Gamka River, and I went up that the Gamka private farm estate, and or somewhere, I don't know where I went up or where I went to. I drove it over a sand heap or something, and there was a rock, and I bumped the clutch slave cylinder against the stone, but nothing happened. I went on driving it like this until 2 weeks ago. Ek het gery vanaf 2024 April maand, maar die vloed van die private Gamka estate so weggery en oor 'n sandhoek gery en 'n groot rots gevang in die sand, en daar die slaafsilinder van die kopperaar daar gevang. Nou, deze is die boute wat daar uitkom, want ek het nou 2 weke terug die olie vervang in 'n filter hier so. 2.5 weeks or 2 weeks ago, I replaced the oil and the oil filter of this pickup, and then I saw this going on. If you look nicely, you will see the left bolt is straight. That one is bent. So, it's bent, and that one is also bent. It's bent two places. This one is only bent here. That one is bent there and there. You can see that. Okay, so now I'm busy making my own what you call it, not helicoil, it's a thread. It's a draad adapter or whatever, a thread adapter. My own thread, not a threaded coil. You must have special tools to fit that. You tap, special tap with a special tap. This is a normal 10mm bolt, and I tapped it with a 6mm tap inside, so it's 6mm now. That was 7mm. 7mm bolts are scarce, so I'm going to fit 6mm bolts. Ek gaan nou 6mm boutjies aandraai, maar ek het nou reeds begin om deze ding hier te tap. So ek gaan nou net voort met die tapper hier so. I'm going to carry on with the tapping, thread tapping here. Just going to put this phone somewhere. You can see, but now you can see there. Let's see if I go from that side. If you can see here, from this side. Okay, now it's going to stand on the cardboard, and it's not stable. Where is the clutch housing, bell housing? There. Okay. So I'm going to tap there and see if that works. I drilled it with this 8.5mm drill. die 8,5 mm boor en toe het ek draad ingesny met 'n draadtap. Hier is die draadtap, waar is die sleutel nou weer? The spanner. I'm busy tapping these holes here. And this one is cracked and I glued there with steel epoxy. So I'm going to turn this one in. That side is already finished. Straight on with this, I don't know. I hope it's straight enough. Ek hoop het is reguit genoeg. Ja, en draai hier zo. So it's a pitch of 1,5 millimeters. 1,5 millimeter draad piek. It's almost done. It's amper klaar. We gaan nou net tot teen die vliegwiel. I'm just turning it until it's against the flywheel, and then I'm going to, that's it, against the flywheel, and I turn it out. So dan teen het vliegwiel, dan gaan ek terugdraai. Alright, is it? Nou met deze boot, ja, my thread, what you call it, insert, my draad insert, my thread insert, I must turn it in. Right against the flywheel, and then I must turn it one turn back, I guess. One turn back, and then I'm going to make a mark here on it with a marker here. And then I want to mark it on here, front side here on the flat place there, op die plat gedeelte daar, wil ek net 'n merk maak, en daar is 'n merk, en dan is dit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 en 'n half. 10 and a half draaien, 10 and a half turns, and it's out. So there's 10 and a half turns of thread in there. Okay. Now I must go back to the other story there. what goes on a road there, on the road. Can't see up there. Okay. Nou is ek hier bezig en die sun is onder, the sun is down on a Friday afternoon. I don't know what's the date today. The 1st. Is it the 1st of November? Yeah, I think so. Okay, now I must turn it off first. So now I must mark it there. And I must cut it off. Not saw it off, cut it off. Now, there is the mark. That's 10.5 turns to the point there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. Okay, so if I test it like this, the hole I thread it, I turned the thread in it, that I thread it. Okay, that's tot daar by die streep daar. So it's a little past, so it's okay. So I can cut it off there. And put this down here. And then I cut it off here. So, let's see. So I must cut it there. Let's see. I must count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. So I must cut it off here. Dropped on the ground and it's going to be hot, so I must put some water on it, pour some water on it, met 'n bietjie water opgooi daar zo. Alright, de water erop gegooid. Bietjie water, pour some water on it, bietjie water opgegooi. Right, now I see another problem. Goodness grief. Okay, it didn't go through the piece of metal. Oh golly. How am I going to stop this from turning? Okay, must put a rag around it. 'n lappietjie omdraaien. Dat hy nie seer kry van die wys nie, van die skroef nie, sy kake nie. Die skroef se kake nie onbeskadig nie, sodat die wys is jaws doesn't damage it. So I must put it in like so. But now I must drill a 5mm nut, 5mm whatever through this. Okay, so now I can so sorry for all that. See if I can get my 5mm drill through this lot again. What's going on here? Okay, it went through. That's good. Now I must see if the tap goes through. What tap must I take? Yeah, maybe that tap. Oh my, it's turning. And that's not good. I don't want that to turn. I don't want to damage this on the outside. Maybe I must just clean this on the front side. Some water on it. Hot. Okay. What bird is making that noise? Oh, come on. That is a problem. It's going to damage this. Vice grip. Where's the vice grip? And use this vice grip. See if this vice grip works. Come on now. Don't damage this thing. Otherwise it's going to tear the thread up in the aluminium again. Now I must remember pressing it flat now again. And then it's not going to work then. It's going to be a disaster. Okay. Take the other tap. Turn this tap in. I think this is number 1 tap. I'll try number 1. Again, wait, it's not working. Okay. The only thing I can do is to clean this on the front side and turn that in. Oh, that was drops down on the ground. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Put this nut on here. This should work. We put this nut on it. And then I'm going to turn it into this nut until so far. There, level with the nut, and then I must go and fetch another nut. Ek het nog 'n moertjie hier. So, nou gaan ons kyk wat ons hier kan doen. Draai daai en sof in tot daar. So, and then I put this nut on here. And then I put this in the vise. En sit dit in die skroef. Draai vas. En ons draai dit met die sleutel vas hier. Sluit die dubbelmoer. Lock it with a double nut. And now we're going to try it. See if it turns through. Almost. Something is going on. Yippee yay! It's going through. Alright. Does it? It went through. Good. And I turn it back. Making my own sleds what is it? Insert, threaded insert. Oh, here comes the noise again. I better stop videoing now and I must wait until it leaves again. And this is now annoying. Het is nou 'n groot lawaai daar om te draai. Toe gaat hy. There it goes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's hopefully gone. Now I must get a 10mm bolt and a nut and lock it onto here. Let's see. Now I have another problem. Now I have a 6mm bolt and it must be 7mm. So it's quite a lot of difference between the strength. Die sterkte van die boute verskil van 6mm na 7mm het nogal heel veel. Ek het nie 'n tap vir 7mm nie. I don't have a tap for 7mm. I have a tap for 8mm, yes. But then I must move up from 10mm here to 12mm. Excuse me. So if I use a 12mm bolt, there's going to be 1mm on each side of the aluminium less. It's going to be 4mm left there. At this moment there is 5mm of aluminium around this 10mm thread. Okay, now 8mm in there. It's less than 10mm here inside the threads. I have less than 10mm here. So 8mm is going to give me less than 2mm of material on the outside of the 8mm bolt. Maybe that is strong enough. I mean, the car body plate is very thin. It's only 8mm or something, and that's strong enough. So maybe 1.5 here with a TP bolt, 4.8 strength. It's more than enough, I think. So I have to tap it out, drill it out. The problem is I don't have a drill. It must be, what is the size of a drill now? It's 1.75mm off of this, 12mm. It's 11, it's 10.3mm. 10.25mm. So I must have a 10.3mm drill at the thickest. And I don't have a 10.3mm drill. I don't know if I have a 10.5mm drill here, but then it's going to be less aluminium to hold onto the thread here. 10.5, it's 1.5. 3/4. 7.75 of thread holding. Is it enough? I don't know. I think it's more anyway than the 7mm bolt. So it should work because it's thicker too. And the other bolt is, the 7mm bolt is thinner. This is 12mm. 12mm holding, it's much more, it's a material on the outside. So some circumference is more. Dus ja, die omtrek is meer. Van deze 12mm bout, so hy bewys weer vas te sit aan as die 7mm. So it should fit tighter, hold tight better, 12mm than a 7mm. So I have to go to 8mm. So I must use these bolts, tap it out to 12mm. So that's the difference. It's quite the difference. Taking a lot of aluminium out. Or I must take a chance on 10mm bolts. Use Allen Cup bolts. They're high strength. Yep. Wonder. Very interesting story. Take a 10mm bolt and put it in a vise. Sorry for all this. Oopsie, what happened now? Put it in a vise and see how strong it is. Okay, this is a threaded rod and it bent very nicely. So this is not good. That's garbage. Here I have a long bolt. I can't see the strength of it. 8, what is it? It's so dark now, all of a sudden. 8,8. Let's see what the 8,8 does. I think it's going to hold. It's tight. That's why a tie bolt there. So. It's a very strong bolt. This 8,8mm, 8,8 strength. Okay, so I must go for the 6mm now. Okay, so I have to turn that in there with Loctite. Thread lock. Right, let's go for it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. We do that. Put thread lock in it. Where is thread locker now? Okay, that is now too late. I have to carry on tomorrow morning with the story. Ja, hallo. Goed. Ek is bezig daaronder. Ja. Ja. Oh, ek sien, ja, okay, ek sien daar's iemand daar. Okay, I'll carry on with this video tomorrow morning. Okay, this is Saturday. Good morning. Goeiemôre. Dis Saterdag die 02 November 2024. It's going to be a hot day today. Well, it's summer here by us. Let's crack on with this story. Let's crack on with this story. Now, I drilled another boat. And that's not right. It's more to the right hand side. So this is not good. So that one is busted. Daai een is op wat se naam. Alright. See if I can get this one right. In the center. As hy meer in die middel nou in the center. Let's see, what drill is this? Five millimeters. What? Little less than 5 millimeters. Good. That's for the main hole. Die hoofgaatjie. Dit begin met 'n dun boor. Starts off. Where is it? Yeah. Starting off with a thin drill. But dun boorpunt. Bietjie meer daai kant. A little bit more that direction, a little bit more this direction, right? More or less. Let's say that. Get it more to the center. Alright, let's see what it does. Right. Now it must be center. A little bit of water and off we go. It's going to that direction. It's not good. Let's try let's bring it back. Let's see if we can. Bring it back to the spot. See if this is better. Kyk of dit beter raak. That looks better. This looks better. Alright. Let's see. Give it another chance. A little bit more. see if this looks better. Right. Still not right. See if this looks better. Right. Let's go. Some water in the hole. Zet 'n bietjie water daarin. So 'n bietjie water daarin gooi. Bietjie. And then let's try again. Some more water. Let's go try again. A little bit closer. Now this thing is going to drop down again. Just leave it like this. Maybe right at the top. And then this thing, sorry, a little bit so. Yep. See how far it goes in. More. starting to get blunt. See if this is enough. Should be enough. Right, now we go for a thicker drill. I'm going to the 5,8mm drill or whatever. 4,8mm. 4,8mm. As 5,8 is te dik alreeds. 5,8mm is too thick because the hole must be 6. So it's 4,5mm. But okay, let's see if we can do it. Get some more water on this object, ja. Bietjie meer water op die voorwerp kry. Nou, strike down. Oopsie. Right, I don't want to cut my fingers with that. With these two metal curls coming out of here. Reg. Come on out. Want to measure you? Come on out. Alright, high speed. Go to first, second gear. Tweede spoed. That's it. Right. That's deep enough. Ek dink is diep genoeg nou. Let's see how deep it is. Come on. That much. That far. Went in. Alright. That's enough, I think. Hopefully. Almost just try it a little bit more. Maybe. Just for in case. Net voor in geval een beetje dieper gaan. For in case a little bit deeper. Let's see, far is it now in? Almost 22 millimeters. Bijna 22 millimeter. Dat behoort om genoeg te wees. Ja, ik denk het is ver genoeg. So, net meer verder tijd morgen met dat. Nou, more time wasting going on there. Shouldn't waste more time on it. Ver genoeg. We gaan fine of het ver genoeg gaan. Tijd morgen verder. Met deze. Oké, nou die volgende. You squirt a little bit of ink penetrating oil in here. And then tap number 2, tap number 1. That's tap number 1. Let's see what tap number 1 does. Go in there. Come on, dry in. Skew. Oh, slipping. It's not going as good as I wanted to. I think this tap has seen better days. Ik denk het sy daar is getel vir deze tyd met 'n nuwe koop. Very expensive. I have to buy a new one. They're very expensive. That one has done it. Time is out. The tyd is uit. Going to start the second tap. Probeer tweede ene. Dit gaan seize op. Also not going further. The thing is, you can't force them. They will break all of a sudden. Je kan nie hom forceer nie. Hy breek sommer katang. En dan sit hy vas daar binnekant en hy moet nuwe bout begin. Then they must make a new bolt. A new thread insert. All over from start. Because it just breaks off, it's stuck on the bolt. And now, they are very hard, and I don't have a drill bit to drill through these hardened material. So I can't drill it out. Ek kan hom uitboor nie, dit is te hard. My boorpunt is sal nie dit doen. Okay, let's go back to step 1. Maybe step 1 will do it now. Step 1. Nog 'n bietjie meer inspuit daar van deze. Dan gaan hy nou 'n bietjie verder. Went a little bit further. Stopped. It stopped. Het gestopt daar. Goed. Nou gaan ons weer naar nummer. Let's jump the thing. Let's go to number 3. Alright, number 3. Number 3. I talk too soon. I need te vroeg praten. Number 3 stopped. Dan gaan ons na number 1 weer. Go back to number 1. So you go back and forth. Number 1 and number 3. Number 1 and number 3 all the time. People think they can let the job get quickly done by an engineering works. It takes time. It's not flick a stick and then it's right. Especially new cars today. Een nieuwe karre vandag is heel duur om aan te werk. Alles is weggesteek. Jy kan niks sien nie. Jy kan net voel daar waar dit is. De onderdele wat foutief is. New cars are difficult to work on. They think it's just to fix it quickly with a stick. Flicking a stick. You take a whole car apart because you can't see the parts. You can only feel it. The broken stuff. Okay, let's go on with the story. I went off camera for a long time. So maybe it's the last of this. Miskien is dit die laaste van deze. Ons kyk. So none of these stuff are easy. Niks van deze goed is makkelijk of gauw. Especially looking for faults, electrical problems. It's quite a long story to fix just one wire that causes a problem, and I hate it. Electrical stories. Because it's only one tiny little thing causing all the trouble. And to find that little problem is quite a story. Maybe I should stop here. Miskien moet ek hier stop. Alright, ons kyk. Dit is seker genoeg ver hierdie ingedraai. Ons kyk gou. Let's see if it went far enough. Spanner. Where is the spanner? Right. Get the spanner. Almost there. Amper daar. Nog een. Come on. Yesterday I worked on a tractor, a Massey Ferguson 280. Fit the radiator is not fast or quick on our stuff. maybe this is the last, hopefully. Up, come on. Right, let's see. That's maybe enough. Ver genoeg dalk. Kyk maar gou. Bijna. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, let's do it another one. First, squirt this out. Good. Do this. Okay. I better get a move on. Somebody's waiting for me. They want to offload a stainless steel tank from a pickup. So let me go. And then I must come back. And I must fix the broken off brake boat. The bolt that broke in a plow there. I have to drill it out. Okay. So now I'm going to rinse it with this, in this lacquer thinners. In the tin there. Okay, to get rid of the oil. That's now the oil coming from what I squirted in there in the hole there to cut the thread in. That the oily stuff from that rinsing off. Okay, let's go on with this story here. Kan het stand there? Kan hy nou staan? Kan ek hom staan maak hier? It's not going to work. It's not going to stand here. Let's go to try this. You stand still, okay? Goed. Dan moet ek deze muren opzet. Zo. En zo. I must lock it. So. And then I have to cut it. Cut it off. Just take the thinners away. Just now it starts to burn because of the spark. Vonke wat hier afkom kan die thinners brandsteek. So, nou die thinners daar aan die kant. Let's stop this video here. Right. Dus nou die afgesneden hier. Just clean the thread up. Net die draad 'n bietjie skoon sny nou weer hier. Good. That's good. Dit is alles reg so. Goed. 'n moertjie kry. Die moertjie opdraai hier. Okay, now it's nice and dry, no oily substance on it, no fluid, and nothing. Okay, let's go for the vehicle again. Gaan weer naar daardie kant toe. En dan zet die ding daar zo aan. Eens kijken of ons hier kan inkomen met dit. Where is it? Oopsie, sorry. There. Good. Some lock. Lock on here. Start lock. Thread lock, whatever lock you want to call it. En nog eens sluitgoeders. Maybe some more. Een bietjie meer opsit. Seker maak hy draai in. Sluit goed vas daar. I hope it locks well here. And now I have to go and fetch another spanner. Okay, let's see if I can undo this. Kyk of ek dit los kry. that's good. Now inside of this cylinder, things doesn't look good. Can't see inside there. Let's go to the light here. Ons gaan naar die lig toe, ons kyk hoe dan. Of ons beter kan sien daar binnekant. Nee, wat? Kan niks sien daar binnekant. Met deze camera nie. No, useless. Okay. It's not worth owning the cylinder. Niet help nie om die cylinder uit te hou nie. Uit te skuur nie, of wat ook al hou. Ons neem het ook maar hou. Alright. So, kort een nieuwe cylinder. Daar is een oude seier, wat is een old piston. There is a new kit. So, just take it out. I'm not going to like so. I'm not going to fit this spring because then the release bearing is under tension all the time. So ek sit nooit 'n spring daarin. Sit net hier so. Because that was I must keep that. Alright. And I put this over that. Like so. And this is a new rubber. So I'm going to get some grease. Gaan net 'n bietjie grease kry. And I'm going to put the grease in the back here. There. And then I'm going to force this thing in here. So. And put some grease just here. For the piston. Now lubricate the piston. Okay, then I'm going to put this rubber over. Yeah, but it is a small rubber. It fits on tight. It's a tight fit. So, and then I must put the camera in or the phone into the other story, holder. Into this holder. Dan deze in zet. Zo. En dan moet ons gaan daar na die voertuig toe. O ja, ek moet 'n 14 sleutel neem, of 14 spanne. I think it's this one. Right. So 14 spanne, of 14 sleutel, ons gaan dit aansit daar. Kan sien waar is dit? Heel donker daar. Kan niks sien daar. Can't see a thing. En ons kyk. Boot. And then I must take the other boat, the ander bootjie. Nog 'n bootjie. Tighten it. Okay, that should be okay. Or won't it be okay? Now I have to fill it up with fluid, brake fluid. It's closed. Is toe nog daar. Die motorkap open. Alright. Open the window as well. This one works back with the front. Like so. Deze een draai agterstevoor om daai aanvat se. Oh. Good. Sorry for that. I need to look at the roof met the motorkap op maak. It's empty. So I'm now going to get fluid for the story. Okay, let's go and get the fluid. The remvloeistof. And then I had the remvloeistof. I had the brake fluid. Don't fall down there. It's quite windy now all of a sudden. Skielik winderig. Vol remvloeistof. Alright. Waar moet ek bottel nie afval hy so. Staan stil daar. Reg. Nou moet ek hom pomp 'n bietjie. I have to pump it a little bit. And hold it a little bit and then I let it go. And then I'm going to use a stick because I don't want my fingers to get full of brake fluid. And I wiggle that little valve. And the air comes out. Right. As I add more fluid, like so. And wiggle it a little bit more. Okay, now I must pump it a little bit. Ek nog 'n keer pomp. And it's hard. And hold it a little bit. Hold it onder bietjie. En bietjie hou daaronder. Alright. Los the kopperaar. Let go the clutch. Air bubbles are still coming out. Oh, piece of wood. Better to use a screwdriver rather, not a piece of stick or wood. Okay, that is now done. Let's see. Right. That's good. Drop it there. And check it for the old time's sake. Alright, it's hard. Vehicle wants to run backwards. Alright, it's fine. Good. Clutch is okay. And now I can put the cover back onto the bottle. And the cover back onto here. And there's a vog. So biggie for the moisture. The one for the moisture on that too. Like so. For the vog. Dan roes jy net so gou die cylinders in die breekvloed vol water. Kom nie so gou water in daar nie. Okay, nou die ding is nou fixed. And now I have to put it into the stick again. The stick. And say bye-bye. Dan moet ek tot my stok sit. Foon op 'n stok. En dan sê tot ziens van deze video. Okay, let's go on with quickly with the other story. Now I have 2 batteries there, and here I have 3, 4, 5 batteries. 4 amps and 2 or 3 amps. 2 amps. 1 here and 1 on the impactor. Where is the impactor? Oh, there. Okay, so I've used 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 batteries, 6 batteries, because I charged the one. 6 batteries fully charged, and I didn't deplete them completely dead. And I cut the car up, the old rotten car, that is its roof. There's one front part and there's the other front part, and right through the rotten floor, both sides. En nou moet ek die nog een keer deursny, dink ek hier. I have to cut it right through here, all along here, and maybe over here too, from through here by the seats, where the back seats were, waar die agtersitplekke was, miskien daar deursny ook, eenmaal, en dan een keer in die center deur, so, in die middel deur, daar deursny, dan is hy nog 4 stukke daaraan, dan is het 4, 5, 6, 7 stukke, en daar 8 stukke. That's another car's fenders, but they too rotten, so I kept these fenders of this yellow car, and I'm going to scrap those. But all the same, it's a different color, but still one part there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, and loose door, rotten doors, and so on. And get better to get it on a trailer and on a pickup when it's smaller pieces. It's heel lighter, it's lighter to handle. It's makliker om op te laai as in stukke is. Kijk, daar is die ander vender. So gaan daai hou en dan die blauwe agter die tank nou. Daar, blauwe daar so. Dan maar skrap saam met die geel auto. Okay, so I'm keeping this for in case something goes wrong with that, with the car. And then I have spare parts for the car, spare fender, front side and whatever, to fit on there if somebody smashes into me with that car, into that car. En ek kan fix that car, dan kan ek die car regmaak met deze auto se onderdele. En het lyk nie te sleg nie, het is nie body filler hierdie nie, it's nothing, no body filler, ja. Okay. Ek kan sê tot ziens van deze video. En ons net draai op na boven. Net na boven, bo draai. Tilt it upward. Now to above. And now it's dark again. So ek kan daar staan. Bye bye, tot ziens. Bye bye, tot ziens. Till the next time, tot de volgende keer. Till the next time, thank you for viewing. Dankie dat julle na deze video gekyk het.